Good Saturday morning, Houston. I'm KHOU meteorologist Kim Castro. Did you wake up without the covers this morning? A little bit toasty overnight. Still waking up to some toasty temperatures right now. Palacios, the island, getting close to 80 degrees. 74 degrees right now in Sugar Land, 75 for Bush, for Tomball, for Pearland, Angleton. A degree warmer than that. That trend of warm temperatures and that muggy feel sticks with us through this Saturday. Dew points are in the low 70s. That gives us that warm, muggy summer feel. Dew points stay in the low 70s for this afternoon, but temperatures hike up into the upper 80s, a couple spots nearing 90 degrees. 88 for the high at Bush Intercontinental Airport. Notice the change from this morning. We do have a little chance for a pop-up shower here this afternoon into this evening. We'll see those rain chances ramp up for our northwestern communities. We'll talk about that in a second. Hey, do you know anybody that is riding in the MS-150? Well, headed out from Houston, from Austin, from Waller, from Katy. Looks good. Mostly cloudy this morning. Everybody is going to end up at LaGrange, and that does ramp up those rain chances, and I'll show you why in a little bit. But temperature-wise, it's going to be warm out there. If you know anybody, you can communicate with them that's riding. Make sure you remind them to keep hydrated. Warmth and humidity, that dehydrates us quite quickly. All right, so the afternoon rain chance coming from this weak cold front that's going to park right along the I-35 corridor. You can see that line of showers right there. It brings us, Houston City Center, a chance for a little pop-up shower this afternoon. I'm thinking that's going to come in right around the lunch hour, and it's going to be very minimal for us. Rain chances ramped up the further west and northwest that you go. All right, that same front is going to stall out, and that does bring our far northwestern communities a chance for an even stronger storm, an isolated thunderstorm possible too that could be a little bit stronger in nature. Overnight, that front dissipates. We do have a little disturbance that's going to creep in from a dry line approaching from the west. That brings us a chance for some isolated storms again on our Sunday, but the chance is small. I'm giving it a 20% for both Saturday and Sunday. You see those pop-up showers, very insignificant. The big weather talker for today will be the humidity and the heat, but I do want to make you aware that models are showing the potential for some stronger storms overnight. This is going to be in Walker, Polk, San Jacinto. I'll be watching for you to get the chance for some stronger storms to develop, some strong gusty wind possible. We could see some small hail, but these will be quick moving and during the overnight hours, so most of us will be sleeping through this. Pop-up showers possible for our Sunday. A couple of them could be isolated. We see a model there showing Conroe, between Conroe and Bush, 5:30 in the afternoon. We could see a cell pop up there. In terms of the severe potential, we are highlighting on the 1 scale for our northern communities. So that includes Washington, Grimes, like I mentioned, a slight portion of Montgomery County, Polk, San Jacinto, but for the most part, the further southeast that you go, the better you'll be. In fact, if you're going to the Kemah Wine Fest for today, there's only a very small chance to see a little sprinkle pop-up shower between 2 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Otherwise, temperatures are going to be very comfortable. We'll be hovering around the low 80s, partly sunny afternoon, and it looks great. Of course, dealing with the humidity. 81 degrees there at 2 o'clock. We'll bump it up to 82 at 4, 83, so just tacking on a degree for the afternoon high. Now, the reason why heat and humidity take center stage instead of that weak front, well, we've got this ginormous area of high pressure, and that is the dominating feature for us, bringing us the return flow, that clockwise rotation that pumps in the Gulf moisture. So anytime we see high pressure shift towards the east like this, it definitely ramps up that heat and the humidity, and that stays parked over us this weekend. And so you can expect those temperatures to stay nice and high, as will those dew points, the measure of how much moisture is in our air. Overnight lows today only in the low 70s. Tomorrow, same deal there. We're basically pushing repeat on those forecasts with a 20% chance to see some isolated showers both this afternoon and tomorrow afternoon. Talk about those dew points. They stay pretty high. So we'll go from the 70s today, a slight drop tomorrow, and then we'll see those dew points continue to climb. Lots of moisture pumping in. In fact, the moisture is going to stay with us in the way of humidity, but the way we need it, which is some rainfall. Unfortunately, you can see The outlook for the next 7 days really favors, again, the I-35 corridor and areas to the north, Dallas-Fort Worth, and then out of our viewing area and out of the state even. For us, we just have the smallest chance to see some rain, maybe 1/100th of an inch of rain, not much measurable rain at all. So we are expecting to see diminishing conditions in our drought monitor, which we'll be keeping a close eye on for you and updating you as we get the latest model run, which will come in on Thursday. We've got a pair of 88s for today and tomorrow, getting to that 90-degree marker by Tuesday, Wednesday, and really hovering through there for the remainder of the 7-day, holding on to just a 20% chance to see some isolated showers for the majority of the 7-day forecast. And we're watching the potential for a front that might move in the next weekend for Mother's Day, and we will, of course, keep you apprised. So for now, enjoy this beautiful weekend we have in store. We will join you live here for the KHOU 11 Morning News with Lauren Tallarico at 9 o'clock.